Hi everybody, in this video we're going to look at the insert area from the main toolbar. We can see it here at the bottom, right there, that little plus symbol is our insert area. When we click on it, it brings up this box that you can see here, and there are 8 different tools that we can access, and they're quite complex. So we're going to go through most of them in separate videos, but in this video I'm going to concentrate on browse and paste. But let's see what they all look like. So when I click on the insert button, it brings up our menu. The media box will pop up over here on the left. This is a movable box. We can stretch it out, change the size of it, and at the top, if we hold and click, we can move it around. You can see that we are in the media search area here, but also if I was to select content, you'll see that it switches to the middle tab here, which is content that the LYNX developers have given to you, or its folders on your device. More on that later on in its own video. Also from here, the AI assistant goes to the final tab of the 3 at the top of this box, and that's for all the LYNX Pro users that want to generate presentations, images, or text using AI. We'll close that down for now. We also have the shapes box where we can access some shapes to bring on. See the video on that. We have the page links, which allow you to create links from one page to another. So look out for the video on that as well. Inserting tables, again a separate video. But for now, let's have a look at browse and paste. First of all, browse means let's have a look at our device or our link drives for some content that we might want to insert into our LYNX presentations. So if I go into my documents and I go down to my teacher folders, I've got a folder here on ancient Greece. If what I select is an image, it will be placed directly onto the page. Let's browse for something else. So again, I'm going to go to my teacher stuff, and this time I'm going to pick up a PDF. Again, that's straight around the page, and it's got all of the pages included in there. A final time for browse. This time when I go into that folder, I'm going to select, it could be a Word document, but I'll show you the example of a PowerPoint. This has inserted a link to that PowerPoint. So when I'm using this in presentation mode, I will just click on the PowerPoint logo and it will open up that document in the PowerPoint app. I can have the same effect if I click on the chain link right there. As you can see, it's opening up PowerPoint. Let's return to LYNX. Now we also have the paste button. This works by basically pasting whatever was the last thing we copied. I haven't copied anything yet. Let's do that now. Here's an item on my page. I could pick any of these. And the easiest way to copy is to go to the 3 dots here, and there is a copy button or a cut button there. So if I copy, and then what I can do to paste is just hit the paste button, and there it is. But also in LYNX, I could just right click at any point and hit paste. If we practice with the vase here, I could just click on it and on my keyboard press Ctrl and C, and that will make a copy, and then Ctrl V is the paste. So Ctrl C is copy, Ctrl V is paste. So LYNX uses those hotkey options. This also works if we go out to my browser. Here we've got some pictures of one of my favourite cartoon characters, Bugs Bunny. I'm going to copy this image, come back into LYNX, and I could go into here and hit paste, and there we have it, Bugs Bunny finishing off this video As he says, that's all folks.